Hi, this is Rand Smith with Rand Smith's Video Coaching for Real Estate Agents, bringing you another great idea that you can use right now in your business today to make more money and in less time. One of the great services that we provide, and the cost is about $200 per listing for us, is a staging service. Now you've got to remember, first and foremost, that nothing exists to the consumer unless you give it a name. We call it our professional staging services. Kind of appropriate, isn't it? Depicts what it is. It just is invisible and doesn't exist. The other thing you have to do is build value. Whether you do a virtual tour on all of your listings, you have to build value so that people see that you're investing in the product that you're selling, and so that they believe that you are the one that can get it professionally marketed to fruition. So whenever we do anything, we always want to build value for it. I'm going to show you the exact presentation that I give to every potential seller before I show up to tell them about our professional staging services. Just one more thing that separates me from everyone else. So here it says, Rand Smith Real Estate by Rand provides professional staging services. Staging services for the really special homes like yours. Which homes do we provide it for? All of them. But it's for the special homes, which are theirs. 3 keys to selling a home. Now I'm going to educate them. Price the home right the first time. It's the number one thing. Number 2, a marketing campaign. Active versus passive. Number 3, preparing the home for maximum appeal. You and I know that if you go to any department store, a good one, they are going to have all of their merchandise staged, whether it's on display in the windows or down the aisles, at the end caps, whatever. They're going to stage their wares. Why? Because it helps them to sell. People can get a better idea of what they might look like on them, although we don't look like those dummies or models or mannequins that they use. Okay, so I'm going to tell them that staging your home is part of our marketing campaign. So I'm building value for something that cost me about $200 per listing, but the results are amazing. I've had people hire me to sell their home for this one service alone. Most of them hire this company and will pay for a little bit more service. That's up to them. Professional staging service is on us. Surveys show that professionally staged homes sell faster and, on average, for 6 to 10% more money before staging and after staging photos. You can see clearly there's a big difference. And doesn't it make a difference when you have a staged home versus a non-staged home? It's always a pleasure to show. It shows very, very well, and it allows more people to envision themselves living it. Look at the wallpaper on the left. A lot of people will discount the whole property just because of that wallpaper. Small changes can pay big dividends. Staging makes a difference at every level. And it does. Those are just a few small things. Just a couple of minor changes. And look at the difference in these two pictures. Subtle, but which one's homier? Okay, I'll give you the answer. It's the one with the picture and the light turned on, isn't it? Okay, here's another. Little things do make a big difference. Look at just the subtle differences in these two photos. The before on the left, the after on the right. You know, they have some lights on there, a nice picture, some throw pillows, a little throw that's on there so people can envision themselves living there, but it's not cluttered. Now, where it really makes the biggest difference, I think, is in the front yard and the front door in particular. Buyers will judge the entire home based on first impressions, which is more inviting to potential buyers. I hope you said the one on the right. You only have one chance to make a first impression. Plants and flowers pay big dividends. Also, notice they changed the color of the door. Subtle things, but makes a big difference. It also looks like they power washed the steps as well. Okay? Now, why it's so important to stage a vacant home? Well, to stage it, they might move some pieces in and stage it with some of their rental pieces, which is not a big cost, but makes a big difference. Can buyers envision themselves living here? No, not if it's vacant. So, other staging services for the occupied homes and for the non-occupied homes. It's up to them if they want to have their non-occupied home staged. We'll provide up to $200 toward that staging offer. Okay? All right, there's my thank you. Rand Smith, Real Estate by Rand, professional marketing and guaranteed services. Thank you all for joining me today. Be blessed. Have a great day. Bye-bye.